position in American sports. They'll leave it with him. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. And the Owls can really attack on this second and short. Back to the ground with the running back. Runs through a tackle.
Defensively, with all the space now and spread football, there's so many opportunities where it's one-on-one tackling, and it's really hard to do. It's hard to get guys to the ground that are so talented. That's why defenses have to swarm to the football, get multiple guys there. That's your best chance to not have broken tackles.
The Owls with a second and short to keep this drive moving. They'll try it over the left side. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
And that's got to feel good if you're the offense, because third down has been a bit of a problem all season long, but you love the way they're executing at this point, finding ways to keep the chains moving.
And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking for a crease to the left. Makes it past the marker. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number one, was priority number one. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow, he is the guy. This offense doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
Got his man on the right. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the end route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. Johnson looking to throw. Backs looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Owls. And they strike first. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He's moving out of the pocket. Snagged out of the air. He works his way across the 40-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 41.
And I like what the quarterback did to finish the run. He buys a little bit of time, scrambles out to his left, and as a right-handed quarterback, you really understand you got to square those shoulders while you're running, which can be difficult if you want to throw an accurate throw like you did right there.
They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Rice going to work with another 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Complete. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They'll go to work in the air on second down. It's on target and complete. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We've reached the end of the quarter, guys, and Rice has the lead. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Johnson wants to throw it. Shoots it to the left. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown, Rice! Oh. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Here's a heat. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Well, this defense knew they had a tall task playing against this Heisman-caliber quarterback, and the best way to affect him is with pressure. They were able to hit him on that play, and that forced the incomplete.
Oh, there's a loose football on the bad pitch.
Well, the offense is able to avoid disaster right there. Problem is they fumbled it, but thankfully they were able to jump back on and not have a turnover.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Finds a man by himself. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. This Rice offense has a nice-looking drive going. Makes the grab on the left. Turning it on. Rolls inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and now they're threatening. And the Owls back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Dances away to buy time. Just gets rid of it before the heat. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down.
Man, it's nice to have a quarterback that can do this. Last week, it was unbelievable. This week, even better. This dude is absolutely on fire, in the zone, feeling it, using the whole field, doing whatever he wants, when he wants, how he wants.
And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Gonna look downfield again. Throws for the tight end. It's caught. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. Let's see if Rice can get it in on 1st and goal. Trying to slam in. And he'll be stopped for no gain. Still sitting at the 3-yard line.
There is nowhere to run and nowhere to hide on these situations. You know the physical ground game comes into play inside the 5-yard line, and they match the intensity. Nice job.
Give him 6. Touchdown, Owls! Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. Johnson looking to throw. Working that left side now. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Red pass is complete. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31, and a big pickup on that one. It's great to spread the ball around and fool him, but if you've got a dude, feed him, and they are.
No doubt, Reese. That guy is a problem. I mean, you got a receiver that's so talented out wide, hard to cover. Go to him once, go to him twice. Shoot, let's go to him a 3rd time.
They've got it down to the 32. 1st and 10 coming. Motion from the back. Here's the handoff. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Oh, they're after him. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
That is exactly what this defense needed. They have not had a great first half, given up a bunch of touchdowns, but this might get them started. This might get the energy going and maybe rattle the quarterback a little bit with that sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He wants to change this route. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And the defense gets loose. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks, I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
They'll give it to him again. Shakes off the defender. Only a short gain on that run. Defense played it well.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. The Owls are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll give it to the back. That'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal from the 10.
I don't know, man. If I'm on defense here and I'm watching the way my D-line's getting manhandled, I might have to put more guys in the box. I might have to sacrifice a safety and try to get more hats close to the line of scrimmage to slow this running back down, because the RPO game's been a problem.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking for the goal line. Who gives a hoot? The Owls do. It's a touchdown. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Wants to adjust the pattern. Johnson wants to throw it. Trying to burn this defensive back. He's got it on the right side. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid.
Breaks into the open. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. With that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
Man, this guy is so dynamic, and that's why you want to try to get him the ball as many ways as you can. That time, it's a screen throw, and he had some nice blocks downfield, but with his speed and elusive running ability, this dude is dangerous.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Pocket breaking down. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
Well, the receiver did everything right. He ran a good route. He got his head around. He just didn't finish the play. Just look it in.
And the Owls come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They just keep firing. can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit.
Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before.
Oh, he's got some space. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. He just keeps piling up numbers with completion after completion in this standout performance.
And I think some people might say late in the game, you got the win, everything's in hand, be a little bit conservative, or you just...
Touchdown, Rice! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put... Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Let's go! Now they'll run it on the toss.
And you gotta love this defensive performance so far. Done such a good job against the running back that you saw last week, man. He can go off. He can make big plays. He can chew some yardage up and keep an offense on schedule. Nice job by this defense locking in and shutting down the run game so far.
The play-action fake. Pressure coming. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion, because that hasn't happened often for this guy. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up? See if they can maybe confuse this cue.
Oh, a lot of space. The tap, and he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Owls. Rice takes over. The Owls ready to get that offense cooking again. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have... Oh, there's an alley to the left. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Owls. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Give to the running back. At the 40, there he goes. They're able to make the stop, but a little extra icing on this winning cake in this one. Plenty of fireworks in this one. A lot of points. They always talk about having the